Hi, it's Barbara Borck-Hart, and we're back in my studio. I've just finished my first field trip painting, which was called The Dance Lesson, and you went with me on a trip to a dance studio in Milford, Connecticut. Got to watch a little bit of the class, and then watched me do a painting about what inspired me during the class. So I hope you had fun doing that. And today we're going to start another painting, and this is about a field trip to a farm that rescues animals in Bethany, Connecticut. Now the farm is owned by Kathleen Sherman. She runs it, and she trains horses, and they are trained to work with children. She does therapeutic riding lessons. And we're going to view a little bit of a lesson, and then we're going to go inside to paint. Anyway, the farm is in Bethany, Connecticut, and she rescues not only horses, she rescues pigs, cows, alpacas, dogs, cats, chickens, peacocks, roosters, burros, and I can't remember what else, but there are a lot of animals up there. So I hope you enjoy the journey with me today, and stay with me. We're going to start painting one of the students with a horse called Captain. Captain was the subject of a book that Kathleen wrote called Captain of the Dance, and I illustrated several years ago. Captain is a beautiful paint horse, and he is very good at therapeutic riding, and he's very helpful. You're going to watch a little girl who's in the picture. Her name is, will be in the picture. Her name is Carolyn, and she's having a lesson with Captain to see who's in charge. Anyway, I hope you stay with me and enjoy it. That's Kathleen. That's Captain.
Gross.
Get over there. Stay on it. Crunch.
Oh no.
Jesus.
I did not like him once this week. He is so mad at me. Head down. Head down. Head down. Crunch. Put your head down.
He's not listening.
Put your head down. Captain, head down. I'm going to put you on the line. Head down. Head down. Ho.
God, he is showing off. He is.
Captain, okay. Do what you want. I'm not playing.
Now we put yourself down.
I'm not going to go in the other direction. He knows where I'm asking him to go. Just like a little kid. You can't let him get away with it. You have to make him go in the correct direction. Or he thinks he won. He can't win. Well, he can win, but only if he plays by my rules. Otherwise, somebody will get hurt. Head down. Head down.
That's beautiful.
Good boy. Head down.
Oh.
Head down. Good boy. of you guys will have absolutely no hope. It's not worth it. Hold. Hold. Stand. Well. What do you have to say?
Jesus, that's beautiful.
Tell him to stand, Caroline. Stand.
Good, Hannah.
Now, I want everybody to pay attention. From week one, when you guys stood there and had no idea what to do when he stepped on the rope and got it tangled around his feet, and everybody's getting down in the dirt and untangling and solving problems one after the other, I'm really pleased. This is hard. It is. I know, don't you? Yeah, I think it's for me not to want to get up and say, that's it, go. But that's not what's supposed to happen. Give him a minute. You know what he does in the beginning. He's got to get a read on your lead. Just stand still. Don't let him back you up. You stand still.
Is he eating her hair?
I hope you forgot that picture. Think about the things he's told you over the past few weeks. Think about what it is he's asking from you. Focus. Don't do anything until you actually really think about it and understand what it is he's looking for from you. Don't let him push you back. darn thing you did to you last week. Look at this. Or you weren't looking at that.
Jesus. Good morning. It's Barbara Borck-Hart, and we're back in my studio, and I have started on another painting. This one is called The Lesson, and it's a young girl named Caroline and the horse called Captain, and they are trying to see who's in charge. It's from a therapeutic training for children that Kathleen does in her farm, and it's an image from Locket's Meadow farm. Anyway, we are inside the indoor riding rink, which is in here, and this is Captain, who's a paint horse, and he's obviously pushing into the girl who's over here, who's leaning into the horse. They are pushing against one another. The horse is getting a reading from her, and she is trying her best to make him listen. He's pushing her backwards, and she wants him to go back. So this is a meeting of the minds. Anyway, you can see how it started. Basically, I've blocked in the figure of the horse, and he's quite large, especially compared to the little girl. There is light coming across the canvas this way, which will illuminate his back, parts of his legs, and her back. Now, we just started today. The whole canvas is soaking wet, but the whole area is really blocked in. There may be a window up in here, and then the rest of the barn over there. Anyway, you get this diagonal again, which I seem to like, and it's pushing off that way. And in the middle of all this pushing are two figures colliding. And there's a tension that comes out of here. And that's what I want you to feel. And I think you may already feel that. But it's going to be documented a little bit better so you can really feel them pushing against each other. Anyway, we go from here, and we'll see what happens next. Join me.